இந்த போறப்பு தான் நல்லா ருசிச்சு சாப்பிட கிடைச்சது. ஆஹா ஆஹா.
Hi everyone, I'm Aishwarya from Ashi Kitchen. This week we're going to see a 3-in-1 combo recipe. This is a traditional South Indian recipe of country chicken. This is chicken soup, chicken gravy along with chicken fry. It's a very simple recipe in a South Indian style. So let's get started with this South Indian style chicken soup, chicken gravy and chicken fry. First to just grind the curry, add 1/4 cup of rice. This is the rice we use for this idli and dosa. So just sort them until they turn into a golden brown color. The rice gives a very good thick texture for the gravy and the soup. See, it's a perfect texture. Keep it aside. Next, add 25 red chillies. You can adjust the red chillies according to your taste and preference. Now you can add few drops of oil on the top of it and add some curry leaves. Now give a salt for exactly 1 minute. It's more than enough. Just the heat touches the red chillies, you can take it off from the stove. Make sure the curry leaves are fresh. Now to the same pan add 10 peppercorns, 2 tablespoons cumin seeds and a few drops of oil. The oil is to preserve the smell of the ingredients and also preventing them from being charred in the stove. So once the cumin seed starts bursting, you can take it off from the stove. Once again, add few drops of oil and add 3/4 cup of coriander powder. You can also substitute this with coriander seed if you prefer freshly ground coriander powder. But instead, this coriander powder gives a smooth texture to the paste. So just sort them until they change in color and the rich aroma is getting released from the coriander powder. You can see it sorted and you can take it off from the stove. Next, add 1 teaspoon anise seeds, 1 teaspoon poppy seeds, some cinnamon sticks and just sort them perfectly just for 30 seconds. You can see the poppy seeds start bursting once you put them into the stove. And after taking them off, add 1/4 kg of small onion and some 2 teaspoons of oil. Let the onions salt until they turn translucent. I prefer more onions for this recipe because it gives a very good texture for the gravy and the soup. Now keep it aside and let them cool. Next, add 3 teaspoons sesame oil to a pan along with mustard seeds, some curry leaves and let the curry leaves turn into a very crispy texture. Just salt them for a minute. Next, we can add 1 kg country chicken. It's been cleaned and it's been textured with turmeric. So now you can just add them into the pan and give a mix on high flame. Let it take 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, you can see that the chicken is well coated with a white skin, a white foil of skin. It means the chicken is starting to cook. So at this stage, you can close and cook for another 10 minutes on medium flame. At this stage, you can grind the curry. First, add the dry ingredients along with some raw water and grind them into a very fine paste. Like this. Next, we can add the onions along with the required salt or 1 teaspoon of salt and add them into the mixture and again grind them to a very fine paste and keep it aside. At this stage, you can see the chicken has been released much of water. Now we can add the ground masala. Just keep it aside, a 4 tablespoon or 5 tablespoon of this masala to make the fry. Okay, remember to take some 4 to 5 tablespoon of masala aside. And now you can add the required water and the required salt and give a mix. Let the gravy or soup boil for another 20 minutes until the chicken is half cooked, exactly half cooked. Let it be closed. After approximately 20 minutes, you can see the gravy is boiling, the soup is boiling and the raw smell has been gone and the chicken is exactly half cooked. At this stage, our chicken soup is ready. Its spiciness is very good for your cold and also a throat pain. Perfectly, this is a good restaurant style soup. You can try it at your home. That's it. And now, next to make the gravy, I have just grinded some coconut paste from half of a coconut. You can see it's very thick We are not going to add this immediately. Let the chicken cook into a 3/4, from the half cook to 3/4, and then we are going to add this mixture. You can see now the gravy is again boiling and the chicken is 3/4. That means almost cooked but not cooked. At this stage, we can add the coconut paste and the required water. And now, let this mixture boil for another 10 minutes approximately, so that the chicken is almost cooked. It takes another 10 minutes from this soup stage. So you can see again the raw smell of the coconut has been gone, and the chicken is nearly cooked but not completely. It just has some little bit stage left out, have the smoothness. So you can just drain out the gravy and you can separate the chicken away for the fry. And now our gravy is ready. To another pan, we can add 6 teaspoons of sesame oil for the fry. Then add mustard seeds, 1 teaspoon of URAD, 1 teaspoon Bengal gram, along with some curry leaves and 2 medium-sized onions sliced. Let the onions separate and just turn translucent. You can also add small onions if you like their taste. And now we can add 3/4 teaspoon of sambar chili powder and 3 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste and the 4 tablespoons of ground curry masala we have kept aside from the previous stage. Okay, now mix it well, and you should not add water in this stage. Instead, add 2 cups of the gravy. Okay, no water. You can add the gravy instead, which gives a very good texture and taste and flavor for the chicken. So let the gravy boil for another 5 minutes and the raw smell go. And now we can add the cooked chicken, which is almost cooked but not entirely cooked. Now give a mix. Make sure you don't break the chicken. Let the chicken be coated with the gravy for another 5 minutes on low flame. Let the chicken absorb the texture and flavor and let go. And that's it. A very easy 3-in-1 combo is ready. This is a very famous traditional South Indian countryside chicken recipe we will make in our Tamil Nadu especially. Just try this chicken soup, chicken gravy and the chicken fry at your home this week and tell me how it tasted at the end. வாழ்க வளமுடன், வாழ்க வையகம், நன்றி, வணக்கம்.